At this point in time, there has been a great deal of blame placed on the immigrant population for the current downturn in the economy. Since 1913, the government has found that by blaming specifically Latino immigrants anytime there's a major economic downturn, they can take the pressure off themselves and take the heat off themselves and distract people from the ones who are actually responsible for the economic downturn. And rather than taking responsibility for legislation that they've written and for ignoring people who try to get them to pay attention to Ponzi schemes, etc., they can say, oh, it's the fault of the Mexicans who have come here. They're the ones who are taking everybody's jobs. And even though research shows repeatedly that is not true, and that when you have large influxes of immigrants, you end up with more jobs that are created than you have jobs that are taken away, and you have more money going into the tax pool, and immigrants do pay taxes. When you look at the research that has been done by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, by the Cato Institute, which is a very conservative libertarian group, from the Pew Hispanic Research Foundation, from various universities, the research all shows the same thing. But we continue to allow politicians to blame the other for our problems because it's an easier concept, and it's definitely easier for them. So nowadays you will often hear on news shows people talking about illegal immigrants, and when I talk to people and try to explain it, I say, would you talk about illegal drivers? Because not having all of your documents in order in the United States is a civil offense. The other major example of a civil offense is a speeding ticket, and we do not call people who have been caught for speeding, we do not call them illegal drivers. We also don't tell their children that they can never drive or never have a license, and we do not blame their children for their parents' misconduct because the children happen to be sitting in the back seat. And I think that it's important for people to be aware of the type of offenses it is, be more aware of the U.S. Constitution and what our laws actually say at the constitutional level about freedom of passage within the country, the rights of foreigners to be in the country and to have free passage, and also to remember basic respect. The fact that somebody does not have all of their documents in order can mean a wide variety of things, and remembering to treat people as human beings, not as somebody who has somehow become an illegal person because of all of this hype, is particularly pertinent to the police.